Alright, what's up guys? I'm calling this part 2 of IQ. This is the second video I'm doing on IQ, just highlighting her ability once you advance to level 10. Before we get into it, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Alright, so what I found out just recently, like I said, once you get to level 10, you can use her ability to see things like this very easily. These objectives, the nutrient node. So this is I'm playing solo, by the way, and solo, one of the objectives on this one, the nutrient node, where you have to sit there and locate it first. Well, I've been playing this game for a while now, and sometimes honestly it can be like a pain in the butt to sit there and like try to find that thing, especially if you don't have like an ability like this. So that's one cool thing. And another thing, besides the nutrient node, you can, like, I'm a little bit further in the map here and you can't see it, but if you're like, I would say like middle of the map, up to behind 2 maybe 3 walls, you're gonna find it very easily. Same thing with the arc spines. This is the second objective, or actually I'm sorry, this is the third objective on this incursion. And look at that, you could, like, it just found the arc, like she just found the arc spine, and that was a pretty good distance away, you know what I mean? 50 meters, 47 meters, and it makes it so easy to find, especially like if you're in the team. You can find it, it's highlighted in red, and you just sit there and mark it for the team. So she's very cool to have on the team. Another good thing, so, fast forward, this is another incursion. I just want to show you guys this real quick. Well, not real quick. This is going to be kind of a long video. Not really, but because there's a protein at the end. But anyways, what I want to show you guys. So as you can see, once you get to level 10, especially, that, what do you call that, scanner that she's got, you can see, as you can tell, lurkers, even if they're not, even if they're cloaked or not. So I thought that was really cool. So if I remember correctly, lurkers, apexes, I don't think tormentors or rooters, but I mean, lurkers, the apex, and I want to say there's another one that she can see. It's pretty much all of the elites, even if they're cloaked, besides like the rooter or the tormentor. I don't think, I've tried it and she can't, it won't find those. The scanner won't find them. But the lurker is definitely a good one, because that lurker sometimes, man, that lurker can be a pain in the butt. And if it gets close to you, like you don't even see it, starts whacking you, hit you in the head and stuff, and it, does damage. So, stay away from that. So that's why I just want to do this video, so, because I just found that out. So I'm like, maybe I'm not the only one that just found that out. This might help somebody. Alright. But yeah, so, right now I'm playing, like I said, I'm playing solo on this one, and I just find it really awesome that, she can see all of these, the enemies, the spores, the mines, the little mines, the sower mines. She can see all that stuff, man. Just terrific. Like the lurkers right there. And like I said on the part 1 video, if you haven't seen that part 1 video, check that out. I'll put that link up here, or the card up there actually. But this could help out if you haven't completed that lurker challenge, because you got to find the lurkers even if they're cloaked. And the lurkers can be kind of hard to find. I found it difficult to find those lurkers when I was doing the challenge myself. I had to like restart so many incursions. It was crazy. Awesome. Another awesome thing, the serial scanner device. Like, she found that really easy using the scanner as well. So I did not know that either. That's another objective that she could find easily. Instead of you guys, even if you're not playing solo, instead of you guys sitting there running around trying to find serial scanner, where's the arc spine, where's the nutrient node, and all that stuff, she's a good asset to the team, man. Very good operator, in my opinion. So, very cool. Other than that, my only gripe though is the LMG. Like, the LMG, does good damage, packs a lot of heat, packs a lot of punch, but it only has 50 rounds in the magazine, or 51 actually. So that, I kind of wish it was a little bit better, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to complain because it is an LMG and it does pretty good. It's, you know, I think it does better than the assault rifle that she has as an operator. Anyways, so here we are. Another cool thing about IQ's scanner, you'll check this out. You can actually find the proteins pretty easy too. Like the proteins light up like a Christmas tree. Not really, they light up red like everything else, but you can find the protein easy. So right there, bam. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, I was kind of nervous because I thought it was Sledge. I usually play Protean with either, you know, somebody like Doc, Finka, or Ella, somebody like that that's really hardcore LMG type, and the revivability usually, but I was like, well, let me just go for it. And but what I found out, I mean, I was glad to find out it was Smoke. I was like, okay, Smoke is pretty simple. I beat Smoke like so many times already, just not with IQ. I wasn't really comfortable with IQ. But what I found out, and it makes perfect sense, you guys, that hey, it's Smoke, number one, and number two, he uses a shotgun. So keep in mind that if he's using a shotgun, he's not that accurate that far, right? Like you might get, like, I know you probably seen this video, like if he's chasing me down or whatever, or if I'm still kind of far and he shoots, you know, you may get like one or, you know, half of a shot in, but it's not like crazy because it's a freaking shotgun, right? So, you know, I think as long as you do like I'm doing, like I try to keep my distance, and I have a good enough weapon that I can do damage, you know, in a much greater distance than he can with that shotgun. So I wasn't too worried after that. Plus I already beat him like I don't know how many times, so I pretty much know what happens. So after you get that full solid white line above his regular red health, that's the most of his shielding. Once you get that down, you pretty much just gotta hit Smoke just head on. You know, you just gotta hammer down, like just keep on shooting him just like regular. See, even though he's shooting me with the shotgun, it's really not doing a lot of damage. If I was close range, yeah, he'd be taking chunks out of me. So, you know, that's why I keep my distance. You know, don't get it twisted. He is dangerous, but if you stay your distance, you're gonna be fine. You know, you just gotta watch for things like this where, you know, just stay behind cover when he does that little move, and then boom, he's gonna get to the point where he's halfway through his health. He's gonna disappear, and then a whole bunch of arcanes are gonna sit over there and try to harm you. You just pretty much gotta knock them down. And from my experience, the arcanes are only grunts and bloaters. Bloaters and exploders. That was kind of funny, sorry. Bloaters and exploders. Whatever you call those, the exploding, whatever you call those guys, the ones that explode. I mean, they all explode, but the ones that aren't toxic, the non-toxic ones, I forgot what you call them. But yeah, so pretty much that's all I'm doing right here. Another quick tip, you know, I did another Protean video. I didn't know I was going to get Protean, I would have picked something different, but you know, usually if I know I'm looking for to do a Protean battle, I'll equip the auto turret, because at this point I have my auto turret down, and I'd let the auto turret go to work on these little, my light work here on these arcanes. But you know, you don't have to, obviously, because I mean, they're not that bad. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, or if you know, you get yourself in a corner, you know, things can get bad, so don't get it twisted. But so when it comes back after pretty much most of the arcanes are eliminated, then he will come back and he will have his full shield, the little white bar, the full solid white bar on top of the red bar is his shooting. So you pretty much just gotta do the same thing you did before. And like I said, I just keep my distance and I get, you know, go for cover whenever he does that little last move. What do you call that? See, IQ coming in clutch. Let me know where Protean is at. Pretty clutch. And yeah, I just keep doing the same thing and knock down that shooting and keeping an eye on the time clock. So, but yeah, so IQ definitely doing a good job. You know, that ability is pretty cool. But yeah, that's all I pretty much did. Knock that shooting back down with the LMG. I think he hit me once. I was like, I didn't know he was that close. I did not know he was that close, fam. He pistol whipped me or something, bro. But yeah, so you just gotta watch for that toxic gas that he leaves too. So you gotta kind of like keep running in a wide area so it don't like engulf you, because that does damage as well. So right here, yeah. So right now, full shielding is gone, and I just go pedal to the metal. You know what I'm saying? I just keep going ham. Make sure I got my health good. And I think this is where I finish him right here. I think. Nope, he got one good lick in. I was like, I'm good. I got 4 minutes left. No big deal. So I think I finished him right here. And bam, there he is. So IQ definitely came in clutch. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I like IQ now. I'm definitely gonna use her in the future, but yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you found it helpful, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. And we will see you guys on the next video. Peace.